you can take a little feel from time to time. You know, I don't want you to feel like you have to compromise your position. He has to step up into the bridle like this. Good. Little shoulder in. Good. A little more angle. That's it. That's it. Even if it's a little wobbly, it's okay. He's got it. Yep. That's it. And straight. Good. And then push it forward again on the back side. Good. Good. One more time. Same thing. So when you feel like he's getting a little wobbly, change it up just slightly to a rondeur thought right here. And let him, yeah, I want him to feel like he would fall a little in the neck into the contact. Good girl. Not like you're just holding him up. Good. And forward a little on the short end. Make sure he goes when you put your leg. Good. Good. Yeah. Good. Now straighten. Try a little haunches. That right rein again right now. Just a little counter flexion for a second. That's his left leg on. Good. Now haunches in. Yeah, good girl. Better. Better. Yeah. Straighten him. Take him a little counter flexion again. Keep your left leg on. Good. You're just trying to get the right shoulder a little bit looser here, okay? Try that one more time. Very good. You should feel like there you could give your both reins a little forward and he'd stay just moving right up into that bridle and trotting up to the end of the rein. Yeah. Okay, then straight. Then you know it's well balanced when he's in good balance on both sides. Very good. Good. Let's go ahead and make a 20-meter circle and then come up center line and just play with a little bit of a half pass. Baby half pass to the left. If you feel he's not listening and stepping sideways, you turn it into a leg yield off your right side. Your shoulder in thought, yeah. Good. Hands in front of you, shorter rein. And make it, yes, half halt, then give a little. Shoulders a little more. There at the very end, you got a little more haunches, so it was harder for him to get there, okay? That's okay, just keep going. Shoulder in on the next long side. Drop. Good. Good. And same here. You should feel like there's times you could give both hands a little forward and you just stay in good balance. Yes. And out. Good job. Cutting. Now think ahead here. We know he wants to get a little spooky in this corner. There, and a little haunches in. Yeah. Now let him run out from underneath you. Good. Good. Now then you can put your hand down and let him go forward. Good. That's a girl. Center line. A little bit of a half pass to the right. That's good. Just keep riding to R. Good. Very well done. Good girl. And then forward. Yeah, let me see. Forward. Good. Excellent. Very well done. How's he feeling both sides there? Good. Let him have a walk break for a moment.
Denise Sarnoff.
Good. And walk. Very good. Cut him a lot. Very good. Just trying to find out that perfect balance for him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not letting him rely on you holding that up. You know, like balance him and then test it by, you know, letting your hands go forward for a second. And if he stays in really good balance and nothing changes, he doesn't come above the bid, he doesn't pull you down, then you know you're going the right direction. Lots of those types of exercises, you know, then you're always checking to make sure that he's really supple and pliable, you know what I mean? That's kind of the biggest thing you can give him right now in his age and where he is that he understands how to bend, how to move from the leg, how to regulate him a little forward and back. He doesn't look too complicated. So you've done a good job. Okay. And then when you're ready, when you actually get on the other side of the ring, I want you to pick up the canter from the walk, okay? Think about straightness and really that he's off your aids. Like that he really listens when you put your inside leg a little forward and your outside leg back, and not that you just bend his neck. And walk again. And bring it back. Keep on. Bring him back. A little tickle behind. Say, come on, pay attention. Good. Rounder. Outside rein, outside rein. Yeah. And again, that's all right. But what he has to learn is that outside rein is the rein that's going to keep him round in the transition. And you try that again. Outside. Leg yield him off that right leg for a second. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. And then canter again. And leg yield off the right leg for a second. Good girl. And walk. And leg yield off the right leg. Right there. Good. Now go on and circle left. Good. And when you go to pick up the canter, again, you don't let him just grab that right rein out of your hand. Out forward a little. Yeah. Leg yield off. Yeah. Good. Let him relax his top line a little. Just stay straight. Leg yield a little bit off the right. Good. Let him walk straight. Shoulder forward. Yeah. And then ask for the canter again. And let him think forward. Give him a little kick with the leg. Yep. Good. That's it. That's okay. Good. It's more that he's stuck right now a bit in his shoulders here. Okay? That's it. There you go. Good. It's okay. Just not trying to make it more tight, but just trying to loosen him up a little, like that. And then when you put your leg on, he should go. Yeah, that's all right. Now you got to put him in a little rondeur, because now he took your outside leg a little too seriously and didn't listen enough to your inside leg. That was better. Now straighten him up. See how he went shoulder right, butt left? Put your left leg on, right rein. Good. So that's as important as the transition itself, is how quickly you can get his spine in alignment after the transition. And walk again. So don't worry if it's necessarily always, not exactly like you want. Try to fix the canter the minute you pick it up, like the straightening of it. So your inside leg should bring the canter in. That's better. That's better. Good girl. There, I like where he is in the neck there, huh? Now think straight ahead. Good. Move the shoulder forward, through the left leg, and right rein. Till you feel like you could lean off your inside hand. Atta girl. Very lovely, right there. Good. Yeah, I like that a lot. Pet him. See, I want it to look that effortless, okay? Now sit down with your shoulders, and then lighten the hand again. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Don't always keep it so long against him. Like make your half halt, then try to give a little, and then make it again and give a little. There you go. Very good. Little haunches in. Still focusing on that he feels like he's going to both wings. Good. And give a little. So you see if he'll drop his neck and go, yep, make him canter on again. Good. Good. That's it. Good. And a little haunches in again. Yeah, and then relax. And you're seated. Good. close him up. So you close your legs a little bit. Now relax again. Very good, straight. Pet him. I like that. That's beautiful. Feel that? Excellent. So you have to just keep asking him those questions. Will he allow you to close him a little and then relax? Good. And straight. Now, yeah, camera on. So he doesn't get to a reward when he trots. You know what I'm saying? And they can get right back to it. So close him, leg a little. Now relax. You see what I mean? It's a matter of how long you stay against him in a half halt, right? You can do as many half halts as you want, but you've got to stay like that in between the half halts. Beautiful. See, now you're really getting it, huh? That's gorgeous. Yeah, down this long side's a little more difficult. He tests you a little. So if he's thinking backwards, you have to back it up with a little bit of leg so he doesn't trot this time. Because he's trotted, yeah. Bring him back a little leg. Now relax. And bring back a little leg and relax. There you go, huh? And a nice transition to trot. And then we're going to give him another break. Go, half halt, and relax. Half halt, and relax. Very good. And walk. Lean it. Yep. Good. Pet him, long range. So that was quite good at the end, huh? It's hard because sometimes when you've got one and a young one and they come against you and you feel like they want to scoot, we get holding. And the holding creates tension through the back, which causes them to go forward more. So it's like you have to be quick with the half halt and then try to trust it a moment. Quick again and you trust it again. You know what I mean? Then you saw him kind of breathing with you a little bit and how the canter became very relaxed and real easy looking for him. And that's exactly how you want it to be. Walking more through his whole body now. Is he considered a liver chestnut? Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting in their clip. It's hard to sometimes tell. He's got such a, yeah. He's still prettier than some chestnuts. Yeah. It's the lighter chestnuts that are the real ugly ones. All right, so we're going to try and pick up the canter from the walk this way. And again, you're going to pick it up, and then you're going to try to think about the straightness. Now give him a bump. See, that's, yeah. Because it's like you started to ask and then you didn't. You know what I mean? So even if you feel like, okay, I'm just going to test it. I'm going to ask. And if he's not there, then you can, you know, give him a little bump with the leg and say, hey, I said something, you weren't listening. Outside let rein. And make him go straight now. And shoulder forward. So he's just a little rude about the picking up of the canter, right? So back to the walk again. We're just going to play with that a minute. So even in that, you know, there's a point where when he's rude, you have to tell him, and then you have to say, okay, good, and canter again, inside leg, good, very well done. Now just, again, close, but back it up with a little leg, and then relax. So when he pulls and runs, yeah, use your shoulders and back a little, not just a backwards hand, yep. Good girl. And right here, he gets pulling against you, you just have to back it up and sit quiet. And then when you pass that area, relax again. And close them again. Just keep thinking the shoulders a little more up, and then relax. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So anytime you feel that he's getting relaxed and you know you're going to close him, that's when you need a little backing it up with your leg, because he will break. There, pet him. And close again, a little bit. He's just got to learn to let you close him a little in between, so he doesn't get rude, right? Yep, just make him circle, and exactly, and now pet him, and relax. So then, that was perfect. You can't keep pulling when he did finally try to give that fight up. But right here, you can be a little firm and say no. Now pet him. Good. So he learns to pay attention to you. Little haunches in. Don't let him run away. Good. And relax when he starts to give you a little effort. Even if it's not exactly as much as you want at this moment, it doesn't mean anything. It will be. It's him understanding he's got to stay with you and under your seat. Just hang in there. Hang in there. And pet him on the inside. And then when he's rude, you do that again. Yep, hang in there. Very good. See, if you didn't hang in there, it wouldn't get better. You have to wait through the tough times sometimes. That positioning is perfect because he can't get away from you too much. Good. Very good. Yeah, you feel it? Then you can go shoulder in. You can do whatever you want with it. But sometimes that little bit of angle as your favor is really your friend when he wants to be against you. Yeah. When he's against you, wait it out and say, yeah, camera on. Don't worry about it. And just keep on like nothing. Good girl. Yes. And then a little praise. And this is just where he's got to know you're serious, right here. Very good. Say good boy. Yes. Very good. Pet him a lot. Back it up if you think he's going to break. I love that. Transition back to walk. And you might be a little rude. You're still going to finish it. Collect and walk. Good. Good. Very good. So it's just that nickel's worth more him kind of respecting your judgment. Do you know what I'm saying? And sometimes just staying with it for a minute longer, because sometimes when things aren't going well, we doubt what we're doing is the right thing. And so you just have to believe that you're doing is the right thing, and wait a little bit longer sometimes, and then you go, aha. That worked quite well. Let him walk, and then I'd like to see him pick up a polite lead either side of him. This is too to do it with you today. But he's really lovely. Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, we got them together. That same trip.
So ideally, you don't want to have to do a lot more than just supporting him like you are right there. The key is what his reaction is to your leg. You know what I'm saying? So when you slip your inside leg a little forward, that he just canters on. And if he doesn't and you ask, yeah, now that's all right. So in that situation, when he comes a little up, now leg yield back out. Yes, and then canter when you get to the rail. And don't pull back too much in the transition. There you go. You see what I mean? So there, that little leg yield suckled up the shoulders enough that he didn't brace. And you didn't pull backwards in the moment. Walk again. Good. And canter. Don't pull back when it canters. You're just going to correct it with straightening on the other side. Leg. Yeah. That's okay. You were just trying to be so kind that you didn't put your leg really on. Forward thinking. Yep. But see, that's even better. And see how he wants to go to the hand? You could almost put both hands forward and he's not going to go anywhere. That's beautiful. That close in a little, back to walk. That's fine. And then relax. Now change direction. Let's do one to the right. Good girl. I like that. shoulder. You're not going to overly help him in front, right? You're going to add him and just go. That's better though. And collect and walk again. He's almost looking for an argument, and you're not giving it to him. Sideways a little there, not just pull. See what I mean? Those kind of little things are what's going to help. Is when you just find a way not just to get stuck in a pulling backwards, but even a little sideways for a moment. So that the hands are always inviting him to go forward. Beautiful. Better. I love it. Good. Good. Excellent. Make sure you back it up and make him feel, yeah, like he's just doing all the work. Close it and then relax again. Yeah. If he's pulling down, you can always use a little angle. Shoulder forward, haunches in. And then a little forward and let it relax. Just open the door like that. And close. Now when you close is when he might come against you and break. Very good. Yeah. Excellent. Right there. He pulls down, half halt, and then lighten the hand again. There's where he should stay, huh? That's the perfect balance. And a trot transition when you're ready. Now keep it. Keep a little bouncing forward to that. Good. Good. If he starts leaning, leg yield, out and in. And back. And back. Then think, okay, now carry yourself. Yeah. Yes. See what I'm getting at? So when you feel that you're just holding him up, say no. Get off this leg, get off that leg, carry yourself going forward. That's it. Little off that. Yep. That's it. You got to know you can touch him a little, huh? Now pet him. Like every time you take a little half halt, if he throws his head up, then you're not really getting through that. Good. A little more trot. Now leg yield. Just pull. Good. Now go forward again. Hands forward a little. And close them again. Leg yield back. Good. And forward. Good. Just keep hanging in there. Playing just like you are. Just until you feel like you get him a little bit more through. And that he respects that. Good. Pet him on the right for that. Good. The more you can show him the moments to be rewarded, the more he'll get it. Good girl. Yeah. Don't let him con you into holding him strong. Holding him equal, yes. Good. Conscious in. A step or two. Right bend. Good. Very good. Forward. Good. And back. And when you come back, if he starts to just pull, put an angle in. Now go straight, forward, hands in front of you. Bring him back and put a little angle. Whether it's shoulder in, haunches in, doesn't really matter. Yes, you see what I'm getting at? Lot less argument then, huh? You have a little more leverage at that point. Yeah, so now you're not afraid to ride it as forward because you have something to work with. Now bring him back. Good. Good. Pet him. Now go again a little. Now bring him back. Little position. So you have to use your legs. See what he conned you into doing is you stand in your stirrup and you grab him in front, but you're not backing it up with your leg. That's why if you think Ron Bear, shoulder in, when you come back, you have to put your leg on. Good. Forward straight. Now bring him back. That's right. And then let him go a little forward again. Good. And back. Think shoulder in. Good. And forward. And back. Shoulder in. See what I mean? The shoulders came up. Forward. And back. Shoulder in. There you go. And walk and praise him. That's probably enough for today. But you see what I mean? Because when they get strong, especially, you know, you're like